Double Dip came out with a new acrylic system, and today I'm going to show you 4 of their powders and their new monomer. Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to review this acrylic kit from the company called Double Dip. They are a US based company. All the products are made in the US and their company is based in Texas. So here I got a nice little thank you card. And here's the acrylic kit. It came with a nice little sticky note and a smiley face. I just love how they always like to put that personal touch on their items. And they sent me this little cute brush, which I've always wanted one of these brushes. All right, you guys, so this monomer that comes in the kit is organic and the name is Glamacita. So a couple of things about this monomer is that it's organic, so it's made with natural substances. Also, it contains no MMA, which is a chemical that was banned from them making and using in nail products. So if your product has that, please do not use that product. It's also not as strong as other brands, and I can attest to that. I did smell this, of course, because I used it, and it was not strong at all. And it's also non-yellowing, meaning that it will not yellow when exposed to sunlight or in UV tan rays. So I just wanted to share a couple of those facts with you guys about that monomer. All right, so this kit does have 4 different powders. And the first powder I'm going to show you guys is the clear, and it didn't have a label on it. I think they might have done that on purpose. So this is the consistency of it. It's a very fine texture. And the next color I'm going to show you guys is the Cover Pink. Now this texture here was kind of like a cornstarchy type of powdery. It was very pillowy and fluffy. All right, the next color is white, and this had the same consistency as the clear, and it kind of looked the same, so maybe that's why they left that label off. The last one is the color pink, and this is just the same consistency as the Cover Pink. All right, so if you're doing acrylics, you're going to need a dapping dish. I'm just showing you guys this dapping dish, and you're going to need a brush. All right, so back to this monomer. I'm just gonna open it up really fast, and here I give it a quick whiff, and it is definitely not as strong as other monomers that I'm used to using. And as you can see, when I pour it, it is very clear-like. So there's a hint of blue, but for the most part, it's very clear. And I think that might have a lot to do with why it doesn't have such a strong odor. So one pro tip, even though I'm not a pro, before you start with the brush, you always want to make sure you're going to burp your brush to get any air bubbles or anything like that and saturate it really good. So I'm going to dip it in the monomer and just slide it along the side of that dapping dish and then just pat it in there. This is the first color, it's Cover Pink. Next, I'm going to show you guys this white. And then once again, like I said, we're gonna dip it in, we're gonna slide it to the side of that dish. And this is clear. And then the last color we're gonna see is the pink. And this pink was kind of like a translucent pink. It wasn't very pigmented at all. All right, so here are those colors for you guys really fast before I move on to the actual swatches of these colors. And I'm just gonna show you guys all the swatches at the same time, and you guys can just kind of look at them and see the consistency as I'm putting them on these swatches. So the white did seem a little more stiff than some of the others. If I were gonna grade them, I would say the Cover Pink gave more give along with the clear, then the pink, and then white would be last. So that's just my opinion. The white I felt did kind of dry up a little fast, but other than that, they are all pretty good. So for this to be their first acrylic system, because Double Dip usually just does make dip powders, I'm actually really impressed. I feel like they got the chemistry right, and I am not a nail professional, so someone else's opinion might be totally different because I am still just starting out, but I found it really easy to work with. And here you guys go. These are the end products of the swatches after I finished all of them. And then at this point, you would just foul them and maybe put some top coat on them and you would be good to go. So here are all those colors again. And again, that's from Double Dip. This is their first acrylic kit. And the monomer that comes in here is very low odor. So if you're sensitive to strong smells or you're pregnant or whatever the case may be, this would definitely be a good buy. Alright, that concludes my video, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please remember to subscribe to Just Doing Nails and hit that like button for me. I'll see you guys on my next review.